Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball Z episode 87 and 88. And I'll also be reacting to 89 and 90 today. I didn't have electricity until just a while ago, so I'm starting my stream very late. That's why if you're a patron or on Twitch or on Discord, there might just be 4 episode reactions today, because after these 4 I'm going to react to Solo Leveling, which comes out today. And then after that we'll see if we want to do 2 more Dragon Ball Z, or if I'd rather just finish off some Genshin gaming that I couldn't finish last night because my electricity also went off. So it was off from 8:30 to after midnight last night. And then today it was off from like 11 until 3:30. So my point is, I'm getting solar panels. I'm taking out a freaking loan, because how can I save for solar panels if I can't work because I never have electricity? No, I'm joking, but I'm definitely making a plan that we're getting solar panels ASAP. We need the Goku's Kamehameha to power our things in South Africa, honestly, I swear to God. Are you getting professional advice about the solar panels? Well, our neighbors have solar panels, and our other neighbors have solar panels, and we're gonna ask them what they got, and then we'll get someone. So yeah. So anyway, things are off to a rocky start this year. It ended really great in 2024, I feel, and then the first day of the year was also pretty great, and then suddenly it took a nosedive and crashed into the ground, and was like I felt like Dende being kicked around by Vegeta. But I feel like, the worst is behind us from here on. Or at least once we get solar panels, it can only get better. So please bear with me until then. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I don't need the recap. Sorry, I'm already late. Apparently the titles for today are safe, so... No, most of them were killed by... They've already been avenged by Frieza. So... I'm kidding. Poor Dende. He doesn't look like a worm anymore now that his tail doesn't have those little lines and it's not an earthworm color. That reminds me, sorry, last time we weren't sure when I was watching that movie. Since we were not 100% sure, I checked about the other race on the Vegeta planet. In an interview, Akira confirmed that they were originally conceived by himself, and they were the original inventors of the Scouters. So not the suits, but the Scouters. They are canon, but he used the anime, mostly filler episodes too, to present those to us. Something that, to be fair, he did quite a bit. For example, to show some of the Goku Gohan training, Yamcha's baseball career, or part of the Launch Ten Shinhan relationship. So yeah, it's canon, but I get why it's confusing, and why some people would consider it not canon, because it wasn't in the manga. I don't think you need to address this, but if we do talk about it, at least we know. Okay, so that's pretty... just to take note. My favorite sound effect! Let me just recap in my head. Goku couldn't defeat Vegeta on Earth, but together they worked together, and then eventually Vegeta was defeated. Then Kuririn almost killed him, but then he let him go. So that's how strong Goku was at then. But then he recovered from a near-death a near-death experience, but so did Vegeta. So then both must have gone up. Then Goku trained in space. Then he fought the Frieza men. Then he almost died again, and then he recovered in the pod. So through all of that is how he got to this point, right? Can't see them. Where are they? Oh my goodness. Yo. Fast. Really, Sotos? Really? I would say, actually, it's... I think I see what you mean, because you know what's going on. And it's very to the point fighting, even though it's... Because you can't see them, but you're not meant to see them, because it's supposed to be like, this is how fast they're going, and it's... Yeah, I can see why you would prefer this style over another. What's he doing? So as long as he can see you... The clouds. What the I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Why? Who does that? I feel like someone needs to show me what explosion smoke course they were doing in order to get this visual right here. It is the Neil Armstrong jet cannon boomerang jet cyclone Armstrong cannon. I have actually such a good memory of that. Wait, now I have to show it. So a few years ago, I was watching Gintama. Look at that. I posted just those boobs. And I said, guess whose? If you were in the stream, don't spoil it. It took me a second, but I know whose boobs those are. It's one of my figures, by the way. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I made a post where I had this kind of green stress clay. And I made the Neil Armstrong jet. Here it is! Any Gintama fans out there? Apparently there's only 12 of us. The jet cannon. That was from 4 February 2021. Wow, time flies. And here we are today. They tried to pretend like it wasn't what it was because they made more stuff on top of it. But it is what it is. We all know. Ooh. Frieza looks 1,000 times better. than he used to look. Whoa! That back-to-back pose. Whoa! That looks so cool! Wow. Oh my gosh. I need a Michael Jackson song to start playing and then they jump off that rock. Dun 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 dun. Hee hee. And then they jump. And then Goku moonwalks. If he can't sense ki, I mean, I guess he can still control his own ki. What did his dad call him? Scum, lower class warrior, blah 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 blah. And now, look at him now. Ah! I would have died. I would have given up on Goku and just killed myself right there, because frogs are like one of my worst nightmares. And those are space frogs. And they want her. I would put myself on fire. Her reaction was mild compared to what mine would have been. Look, another frog just jumped out of the water. Ah! Yeah, but Ginyu wouldn't be there because he's not interested in Bulma. Did the Ginyu message get deleted? Was Ginyu really there? I just remembered I said I was gonna pay less attention to the chat. I'm joking. What's that? Thank you for the sub, Nafisa. Is he doing laser eye beams and finger beams? I could have sworn I saw both. Look, eyes, fingers, eyes, fingers, eyes, fingers. What the hell? A lava wall? He's controlling the lava? Who? He's deflecting the lava? Ooh. Let me get this straight. He fell into the... You assumed from that, Frieza, that he's dead? Oh, you are gonna learn. You are gonna learn. You wonder. Oh yeah, keep wondering. Even if Goku fell in there, we know that lava barely burns panties. So he would have gotten a light tan, honestly. Oh, sure, sure, yeah. He's so tall now. It's really shocking. Wait, he can't fly? Can't he fly? Is it too hot to fly? Lava versus Kamehameha. Jeez! This is gonna be like a different country after this. They're rearranging the continent. Well, one piece of it. I love that expression! Well, well, well. Lava versus Kameha. And then he says, don't go messing up other people's planets. Oh. What you gonna do if you break it? Oh. He's gonna laugh and look at the pretty fireworks. She's still trying. I love her. She's such a cutie. Oh, this woman doesn't understand, but who can blame her? Oh, you don't. I think. I like the gun sticking out of her bag. Whoa! This guy, truly a genius. Oops. Ah! Yeah, sure. You know.
思っていたよりずっと強いようだね。ちょっと驚いたよ。ギニュー隊長の上を行くやつがこの世にいたな。でも僕にはかなわない。かもな。でもわかんねえぞ。
He can do that? Who are these people, Matilda? Ooh, that looks cool. Wait. I love it when he's like that, like. Just casually floating at the bottom of the lake.
奴はオラたち見て火だけで相手の位置を探ることはできねえよな。あくまでも目で見て探っている。どうしたんだよ。
He's thinking, relax.
大丈夫。お父さんの気は全然減っていません。なんかこれやんの久しぶりだな。亀仙人のちっちゃん元気でいるかな。
Huh? What are they doing? What are they doing?
そのまま。
What's the plan?
どうした？まだかな？最後のお見舞いをしてあげるのに。
そろそろいいかな。
What's he doing? Is he gonna distract him?
よし、行くぞ。それ行け。
Wow! That looks so cool! The way he did the yeah. His muscles look so. But is it enough? Is it ever enough?
大成功だ。
Is it though? I feel like you need something sharp to beat this guy.
あら、全然答えてねえのか。
Dun 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 dun.
僕に誇りをつけたのは親以外では君が初めてだよ。生まれて
Frieza Daddy flashback episode. Let's go. Freeze Daddy. I want to see.
こんなにワクワクするの。
入った。少しぐらいは答えてると思ったんだけど。
Whoa.
ちょっと脅してやるか。
With rocks? Sticks and stones, man. Sticks and stones. Wait. Sticks and stones break bones. Shit. I thought it was a... Never mind. But I mean... Rocks on the Goku? I can't even imagine that he really even needs to dodge.
超能力ってやつか。くそ。よし、こうなったら。
That's what I was expecting. Like, why is this even a problem for him? Frieza must have known that he could do that. So, he didn't realize?
生意気なやつだ。
He's still underestimating Goku. Maybe next time, you'll estimate him. Oh, that's a bigger rock. Yeah, this rock might be a problem.
今度こそ最後だね。
Is it though? Will it? He could just dodge it really fast. Like, he's... Or just stop it with his bare hands. Whoa. He's so fast, he could have just dodged it, but he really went with that route because he wanted to be like, I'm too good to dodge. And now? This is an interesting episode of Blue Lock. Now I kind of want to draw Frieza as a Blue Lock character. If I could only draw.
もう飽きたか今度は死ぬかもね
Sparking! This is how Space Pinball is played. Damn. I keep wanting to bite my nails out of frustration. Be careful, you might become a delinquent. Jeez.
お父さん
なんてやつだ。フリーザは遊んでやがる。
やっぱり遊んでるってわけかなんて野郎だお父さんは
くだらん心配をするな。あの野郎も本気じゃない。
え
あれを見ろ。
お父さんちょっとやばかったよな
How is anyone ever gonna catch up with these two?
前にも言っただろうあんまり他人の星を壊すなよな
化け物だ。どっちも。くそったれ。
しつこいやつなんでさすがにちょっとムッときたよ
ホラモだ
ウォーミングアップはこれぐらいにしてそろそろその気になろうかな
ホラモだ
2 episodes of warming
これは
up.
悟空とフリーザにとってまだほんのウォーミングアップでしかないのか
Apparently. Okay. 2 episodes of warming up. Nice. But it was fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. Oh, nice. Hanku got Misa Misa. Nice, Hanku. Get that, Tony. Tony has some of my wishes and stuff. Well, I don't know, not the wishes per se, but he has launch. So, Hanku even still has characters that I want. I need to trade him. And the Lydia claimed my wish, so I claimed a top 100 character for her, but she still hasn't replied to say if she's trading me. Back to the real world. Here we go. Trivia. During the fight between Frieza and the Goku, Frieza talks to... Wait, am I on the right thing? I am, right? We watched 87 and 88. During the fight, Frieza talks to Goku in his native language briefly, saying Aluvi Vivial. Oh my word, Aluvi Vivial, which specifically meant let's get down to business. However, this only occurred in the original Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z, and the Japanese original never mentioned a native language. Frieza merely laughs in the scene, which explains why Frieza appears to shudder while talking in his own tongue. Oh. In the Funimation dub, when Frieza is launching rocks at Goku, Goku says, "Hammer time!" No way! Goku said hammer time? I would not be able to take the dub seriously with references like that. It would be like watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something. It would have a completely different vibe. Hammer time! Dun, 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 dun. No. But to be fair, I was making Michael Jackson jokes. Like, I wanted them to do... that one part where they were standing back to back, that could have been a Michael Jackson music video. But, that was just me being silly. What in the Gintama dub is that? I don't remember how the Hammer Time song goes. I was singing Michael Jackson again. Okay, this is Frieza's native language. How did it... Why did it... Was that a thing that later was revealed that he had a native language? I mean, obviously, he must have a native language, but did the Funimation dub just decide to reveal it? Like, I'm listening.
It means let's get down to business.
Because he's laughing, so it looks like he's Speaking, but actually it looks very alien, so it's fitting. Wow, that was an interesting choice. Pretty cool. One thing I noticed just before Goku and Frieza started fighting, I saw Kuririn with normal clothes, and right after he was with the armor. I think on episode 87. Oh, like a mistake. Like he turned into Jim Carrey. You know, if anyone could play a live action version of Frieza, it should be Jim Carrey. But I was thinking, I want to see a Frieza cosplay, but a girl cosplaying Frieza. But instead of just a purple bold cap, they should have purple hair and like a skin tight suit with purple and then white painted skin. He flew and screamed. I'm not gonna Google Frieza cosplays because I feel like I might spoil myself, but that would be cool to see a type of cosplay like that. The YouTube video was full of funny comments like, me choking, Frieza, what did you say about my mom? He flew and screamed at Gohan after he changed clothes quickly. There are many like that in this arc. So like little mistakes where they don't have the right clothes or stuff. Well, I didn't notice. There was a lot going on and the fight was easy to follow for the most part. I think probably my favorite part would be when he used the Kamehameha underwater, but controlled it into little balls. And then he blew it up like one by one. But the way that he did it, that was probably my favorite part. Hanku says, take my Shinchu. He literally wants to dump Shinchu onto me. Shinchu. Because he doesn't want to key for him. He does carry me through the abyss. Off your hands. But it counts as my gift to you. No! No! Not at all what no! That's nothing like what I said. Good job with Misa. You actually know her. Death Note is one of the few anime that Hanku has actually watched. So I'm really happy that he got Misa for himself. Because yeah, he hasn't watched a lot. He liked the first half of Death Note and then he stopped watching when the second half wasn't interesting to him. Yeah, the first half is all that matters though. I mean, you said female and Frieza. It was both. No, I want the female Frieza with a skin tight suit. This version of Frieza. And then but the purple wig instead of a bold cap. And then just like painted the purple shoulders and like skin tight and painted white. I have an idea in my head, okay. But that was not it. That was not the idea. That was the old Frieza. Okay, anyway. That's closer to what I meant, yes. I like that. That looks very cool. Team Alethea. But I would like to, instead of the bold cap, I would like to see just a purple wig and skin painted white. Her feet look freaking cute. They're like kitty cat feet. He's got way uglier toes, but I don't mind this. I think this is good. He's got like bird feet and she's got kitty cat feet, so but. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I enjoyed these episodes and I look forward to see what the next two are like after they're warming up. So, see you in the next two.